we last left our heroes, you guys had spent the night in the reading room where you fought the lurker in light and his summoned little fey pet. You then began exploring the floor some more and discovered a stairwell down while you were trying to decipher where a midnight sacrifice was going to take place. You went down the stairs and found yourself on a platform with Jarl Mesmin, the werewolf who had a 300 gold piece bounty on his head from the owner of the Otari market. However, you guys were pretty beat up, and you decided to retreat from him and close the door and come back up to the third level, the library. You then worked your way around to another set of stairs and went down and discovered a banquet hall that had a bunch of corpses laying on the ground that slowly began to animate, and every time you killed one, the wisp that had possessed it moved to another corpse and animated it. And you murdered everything. Did you watch all this, honey?
No, I didn't. You're just telling me what happened now.
You guys took care of everything and examined the rooms that were around you. And you hadn't quite even done all of your healing yet. And so now I will activate the level where you guys are.
Why did we not do our healing yet? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Wes was playing you and he said no.
Yes.
We asked for heals.
Here is where you are. Part of the reason you guys were pushing through the level is that you had heard there was going to be some kind of a sacrifice at midnight. And it is currently, if you look at your clock, 11:23.
Yeah.
Okay.
The time is running out.
Do I have time to give a heal?
Keep in mind, every healing session is 10 minutes.
But we don't even know where we're going.
Yeah, we don't even know. Yeah, I think somebody's just gonna die. I think we do have to heal, and then whatever we have left time-wise, we got.
The only one I see that needs a heal desperately is you, Victor, as far as the humans go. Now, I do see a teeny tiny. Is that a cat?
Yes, that's Slunkoth. That's yeah.
But they're not with us today, right?
Well, I'm playing that character. I'm playing Trick.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Did we sleep here though, or no?
No. This is immediately after the end of the fight. It was a very, very long fight, and it was well after midnight when you finished.
Well, I mean, I can. I think I have one focus point left. Maybe we should just. If I'm the only person that's really down, I'll just lay hands on myself when we get into trouble again.
Well, Flunkoth is bad, but do I heal
I wouldn't worry about the cat. The cat does not necessarily have to get into combat, and I've been pretty nice about the cat not dying so far.
So that's going to continue. Okay.
Yes.
I'm happy to do treat wounds on you, or you can do your thing. What do you want to do?
Let's do that. Let's spend 10 minutes doing a treat wounds, and I will lay hands and then refocus it, and all that should be 10 minutes.
Yes.
But I can. Do you want me to do the treat wounds, or are you gonna?
Yeah. No. You do it. I'll just lay hands. Just takes a second. I just have to. I mean, you can watch if you want, but I just have to do a thing.
I'm rolling now.
I feel like we're missing out on not searching these rooms too.
Well, we're fucking around for 10 minutes doing this.
Yeah.
So,
So while they're healing, I'm going to search around.
Can I apply it, or are you gonna apply it?
I'll do it because I need to change some.
It's very fun for me to do it, but okay.
You can apply it if you want to.
No, aren't you doing it?
I can do it right now. Hold on. There. Burp.
Hey, can I apply it?
No, you're not allowed specifically.
I did apply my lay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're now healed. Like all the.
There, I did it myself. Okay, so we've been doing that for 10 minutes.
Yes.
So we've lost 10. It's now
But in the meantime,
11:33.
Johnny, I think Braun and Kapiri were maybe going to search, or Kapiri is stage forward, but I think Braun was wanting to search some of that 10 minutes, right?
Okay, let me describe the rooms to you again, starting on the left, the kitchen over here, and going clockwise. A strange, squat, cast iron stove with no chimney sits in the southwest corner of this room, while to the north, a large oak table covered with cooking utensils sits against a wall. A skeletal body was slumped here at the base of the cupboards, but got up and attempted to claw through the door, but you murdered it. You stabbed it through the door. Going clockwise, up here is storage. The walls of this chamber are lined with cupboards, shelves, and cabinets. A few barrels sit in the middle of the room. There were 2 skeletons that lied slumped near the barrels here. Then there's the stairs, and then there is the wine cellar. A tall wine rack, its bottles thick with dust after so many years, stands on the north wall. I believe Trick found a couple of valuable bottles here. Let me double check that. I'm not seeing it right now.
That's what he found while they were healing.
Okay. So let me take those and drag them to Trick.
I did make a perception roll to search as well. I don't know if you need that by room or...
Where's this going? There we go. Boop. Okay.
Where do we think this is going to happen? We need to go there and quickly.
We don't know. We went to where...
Next was a room where the walls of the chamber were decorated with twisting runes carved into the walls and filled with a dull silvery metal. If you remember, you guys thought that it looked a lot like a room that was 1 floor up. The floor and ceiling are almost completely covered with large polished metal discs. Then there was a washroom, a dusty metal wash tub. Used to have a skeleton lying inside of the bathroom. And then last was a open metal hatch lies in the floor against this room's east wall. Storage bins sit to the north and the south, each heaped with old bones, broken tools, and lumps of stone.
Well, I don't need to search those.
And you were afraid of this room, Johnny, because it had a big hole in the floor. And you're like, I am not going in there.
What if that big hole represents where this thing's going to be, though?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now.
Okay.
Do I hear anything? Do I need to...
Are you going in the room?
Oh God. I'll take a step in.
Okay.
And listen.
I'm gonna step toward in case he needs help.
This is happening while we're healing, basically.
Hear...
Okay, I healed you though. But
you hear a sound coming from the hatch, but you're not able to identify it.
Oh. Is it like a loud sound? Is it low? Like
it sounds environmental of some way. Like it sounds like air or water or friction but there is some kind of a noise coming from that hatch.
Okay. I'm gonna come out here and gently shut the door.
Okay.
And be like, Hey, I can hear something. I'm not sure what. Like, I think it's just, nature, but like there's wind or something rustling through this hatch in the room. I don't know if we want to pursue or if we just want to keep going south.
Does it sound like someone's getting sacrificed down there?
Yes.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know what things sound like. I don't do hear good.
I don't do hear good.
Hear good, no do. But here I did.
So how
Good
much of the
Okay.
10 minute? How much did that consume? Like, because I'm being treated by medicine.
You,
by
it's
Calliope, and I'm refocusing.
kind of. You guys have done maybe like 3 or 4 minutes worth of stuff.
Okay, so we're kind of stuck because we're in the middle of healing. And
While
focusing.
this is going on, I think. I think Trick will do first aid on Calliope.
I need first aid?
You're injured. Yes, you are.
I'm fine.
Yeah, and I drank a health potion because I was
Okay.
down enough that heal potion wasn't going to fill me up all the way.
Rick is injured too. Does he need some lovies?
He is a ranged person, and he thinks. He failed.
Never mind.
Oh, by the way, everyone give yourselves a hero point.
Oh, hold up.
You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do.
I guess I'm not using a potion. I thought I had a potion. I don't have a
Ooh,
potion.
yeah. Did you use my hero points up, sweetheart?
There was some need for that.
Probably.
Let me see.
I do have a one of magic.
Fine.
I'll show you. I have alcohol.
We love alcohol.
I don't have any of my scoot juice left either, so I have nothing consumable to give you for healing.
I've got 2 healing potions if anybody else needs one. But if we're not going back to town so we can get more, we might need them later. Hell, honestly, if nobody else has healing potions, I'm willing to give somebody else one of my healing, or squishy people one each of my healing potions that I have 2 of.
I'm not squishy. I'm fine. Okay.
Same.
Okay.
No
I
healing.
mean,
Saying.
You'll probably be pouring one down my throat in the next combat anyway. So.
We going south, or we going to check out the noisy
So if we
rustling
blew
hole?
10 minutes doing all that,
Yep.
it's now 30.
Did you want to search any of the other rooms or anything?
Yes,
only
but only if we had enough time. And
But
Okay,
you and
that's
Kabiri have time left. I mean,
Yeah,
you and
you
Kabiri
guys-
have whatever time
Yeah.
you have while we're doing. Wendy is treating me, and I'm focusing. So
Okay, well, Kupiri was going to listen at this door.
Okay. You hear some very faint noise on the other side of that door.
Like, it just noise. That's the only descriptor I get.
It is not loud enough to be discernible, but as you sit there and listen, you're like, oh, something's on the other side of this door.
Clive and
Okay.
I are like, how hard is it to recognize noises? I don't understand.
Rhonda, I'm going to need you over here to keep this door open.
Well, do we want to? I figure going that way is the direction we ultimately want to go to leave. Do we want to search the other rooms first? And then I'll happily go through that door?
Sure.
I come into this room and I search it in the desk and like the tub.
As you start to inspect the tub, suddenly it begins filling with soapy water, and a smell
nice.
of harsh dish soap like floods your senses.
Nice. So
Okay,
nice.
I'm gonna back out then and shut
Okay.
the door.
Okay.
I mean, it's the clean room. Yay!
Okay. Cool.
I love how Braun used to be like, I kicked the door open and fuck everything that's in there. And now
Well,
you're
I'm not
like,
gonna beat up a
You're like,
bathtub
it
of
smells
water.
like soap. He's like, I'm out.
exactly.
Well, I thought that was the only thing that I found in there when that happened. Like that.
Yeah. That well, and then the water
It's
just
spooky.
disappears. It disappears. Yes, it's a ghostly emanation of something that happened a long time ago.
That's not getting me rich.
Oh, it's a tub that's haunted of bath time.
Yeah.
I love that effect.
Yep.
It's good.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
look at
written
that.
into the module.
No, it's spoopy again.
Spoopy. Spoopy.
Okay.
But nothing on the desk or anything?
No, there is nothing in
Alright.
here.
Not
You
a
guys are
thing.
busting my
Not a
balls.
thing.
Good thing I got all that scar tissue.
My
All
10
right,
minutes of healing, I'm still going, right?
Yes, you're still going. Again, this chamber looks a lot like the one you discovered above. You do not find anything upon searching it. Trick searched this room up here and found a couple of valuable wine bottles in there, and that was about it.
Piri, do you want to search something else, or are you just watching that door for us?
How much more time do we have? I could go look in here.
Okay,
Why-
give me a blind search. It was delicious, Woody. Thank you. You do not find anything in this room. And Brond.
Oh.
You do not find anything in this room.
All right. We are good to go.
So we have our 10 minutes have elapsed, basically.
Sure. Yes.
So I'll stand up,
Oh.
refocused and healed. Give Calliope a high five, a low five, and head towards the south door, standing kind of a little bit back. I think we should go. I feel like the sacrifice
Find
won't
the
be down a hole, right? That seems like an inconvenient place to have a sacrifice.
It
I think
does,
it would
and
be
I'm
through
really, it's weird that it's not the place we thought it was going to be. I'm
Yeah.
very,
And-
very,
So
You
it'll
see,
be
I'm
through a
sort of
door.
suspicious. I feel like you guys would make me go down the hole, and I'm not up for that.
I've been
doggy go down a hole.
I've been advocating for nothing but going down holes since the start of this adventure. This is literally the first hole I have said, let's not go down the hole. So-
That is very telling.
I think if there's a sacrifice occurring, like people are going to it, it's just, I think we've fucked up or messed up somewhere. But I just feel like it wouldn't be down the hole. That's my opinion. That's a horrible entrance.
Wasn't there a church up on the first floor? Wouldn't a church be a good place for a sacrifice?
We
First
hung out
floor.
there.
I mean, on
You
the
don't-
ground
Oh,
level.
on the very first floor.
Yeah,
Oh.
where
Did we
the
go
ghosts
up?
were.
That's not a bad idea, dude. I'm
We're
liking
not gonna be able to
her
get up
for a
there and get back.
sacrifice.
There was a
That's,
church
yeah.
where hold on, where's his maps? What's it called? Let's see what that thing says again.
My M key is not pulling up my
Hold
map.
on, where's the I gotta
Wes,
find the
fix it.
fucking
Fine,
we go to the landing scene, I'll go to journal, archive maybe. No, that's not what we want. Where's our here journal?
Go to
blah 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 Scrying's Boss Scrong's maps. Ghost and Sting. I think Ghost was basically the sanctuary.
Yes.
It was like a church. Right? And we never dealt with Sting. I feel like we maybe... Does anybody remember? Did we ever deal with Sting?
No,
I
you
think
did
we
not.
skirted
I
all
did
that.
not deal with
like,
Sting, but
Yes, you did not.
So you that's a good point. So I don't know. I'm conflicted about whether it would be up there or farther down. I guess we could look in this door, and if it's not there, maybe we could just run to the top and see if we're because that is a good point.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure there'll be nothing on the other side of this door that'll cause us to have
Well,
to
if there is, we could just it worked with the tattoo person. We could just say, I can handle it.
All right, everybody in place.
And I'm gonna just in case. I'm
we?
gonna take it. Well, I've already used my hat. Never mind. I can't.
I'm not in
transform,
place.
so.
Hang on. Let me come hang out with you guys. I am here now.
All right. I want to listen too.
Okay.
Just to see if I hear anything different.
You don't hear anything behind the door.
I want to gently open it.
Okay. You open the door. The walls of this large chamber are hung with grisly paintings, depicting various spectral beings cavorting among ruined neighborhoods, overgrown swamps, and foggy graveyards. 3 large, overstuffed chairs pair with small end tables upon which sit empty wine glasses. To the south stands a cluttered writing desk with its own chair, while a large iron tub to the west is visible between standing scenes depicting shadowy marshes. In the room, you sitting at the desk, you see a figure wearing a cloak that you have seen before.
He looks ominous.
And he turns when he hears the door open. And I will show his portrait. When
These are
he
the cloaks we
turns,
saw in the city, or no?
huh?
These are the cloaks we saw the people wearing in the city.
No, this is the figure you saw on the floor above you that said, "Don't forget the sacrifice is at midnight."
Oh, well then he's not there yet. He can take us there. Hey.
The figure turns, and you notice a figure that appears elven, maybe, but the skin of the creature's head is moving as if it is not solid.
Full of worms?
It appears as if the entire head is made of worms.
Oh, dude, what did you do to yourself? Oh, that's just nasty.
The creature turns and you hear that slupping sound that this character made when they were moving upstairs, as if large bodies of worms are grinding and sliding against each other. And it turns to you and goes, "You! Who are you? Why are you here?" And then he stands and turns to you.
How is he talking if he's just a bunch of worms?
The worms are moving as if he has a mouth.
Oh,
Look,
it's
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's so gross.
We just need to go into combat.
It's so gross. Calliope is back here trying not to vomit.
Okay, so you want to just enter combat?
Yeah, I'm letting you know right now that is going to be Braun's reaction to this is to charge and slash.
Okay,
So
well then
I look
let's
vomitous.
initiate combat here.
Wait, okay.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah,
hang
probably
on.
no. Braun, I would love to. Let's see where everybody rolls initiative. That's going to be a thing. I mean,
It's so gross. I hate worms. Please don't let me be first. Don't let me be first. Oh,
You
damn
can
it.
always.
This works. This works good.
Okay.
I like that.
Can I heal myself? I should heal myself. Is my.
I
goal.
mean,
I am low. Somebody used all my fucking heals.
Well, why didn't you take one of the healing potions when I was offering them, silly?
Because I didn't know that somebody used all my heals.
It's only been 3 weeks since we played, honey. You could have looked at your character.
Oh yes, And all that time that I have between work and all that other shit that I do. Sure. Okay. So what am I gonna do?
You could hold your action until later.
I am gonna hold my action because I can't do shit because I can't even see this dude from where I am
You can't?
right now.
Oh.
So,
I already love the shared vision, by the way.
Yeah.
It's already so much nicer.
Okay.
so I'm holding my action. There we go. It's someone else's turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop in and act whenever I feel like it.
Kupiri,
We need to not be standing in a line, by the way.
I like how I was doing
This
this.
never works well for us.
All right.
Yeah,
I-
know, it's true.
am not convinced that we need to be doing this, but Brond is into it, so let's go.
It is a sack of worms, man.
I mean, yeah.
So gross. Please
I have a
kill it.
feeling it's going to be a very hard to deal with sack of worms. But you know what I want to do? I want to shoot it and see if like worms spray off of it. So let's see.
That'll be fun.
Let's take my free move. There. And then I feel like he won't mind this, and I'm not at all afraid of him.
he won't mind this.
I'm going to shoot him.
Wow, you're up close and personal.
Okay, you hit.
Well done.
Bolog Azrene is his
Yeah.
name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
But the
why did he
important
take no
question is-
damage?
Did any
should've-
worms fly off of him, like, at all?
No.
Like, in a... Oh,
How
that's
did he
too
take no damage?
We need to just
Well, no.
light this motherfucker on fire.
Yeah, with all of our.
I might have some fiery things. I do have fiery things.
bad. I will then reloading strike him just to see if that does anything.
Ooh, that's a good
That's
roll.
a hit.
If you only did fire, you did. Yeah, so maybe we'll see if it's any kind of. There's 7 damage.
No damage?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm not happy with what things are showing here.
As you
Okay,
strike at him, you can tell you're connecting, but the worms are like moving along with your sword. Like you're it's like you're stirring a pot of worms with your sword.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I guess for my third action, I will just leave. That's fine.
Right. I look at you like, good job when you come back. He's on the run now.
Got him on the ropes.
Okay,
Damn.
well, it is now Zigzag's turn.
Zigzag. I love it. Hi,
I'm
Zigzag.
I'm gonna blur Brond.
Okay.
I think this might, if there's DR, this may be our chance to pass it. This will give you concealment, so he has a flat check to do like anything that targets you. See how long it lasts.
I know
A
what
minute,
I'm gonna do
so
now
plenty
when I
of
can
time.
move
Yep.
closer.
So I use 2 actions to conceal, to blur Brond.
Okay.
You give him concealed.
I am doing just
And
that.
I'm going to use my third action to recall knowledge to see what damage type this thing might be weak to. I'm going to kind of peer around the corner if I can see it,
Okay.
and do a recall knowledge.
Okay.
You're doing a recall knowledge over there. My friend Zigzag. You're gonna let me know
You have never seen anything like this.
Okay, you found out nothing.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see what it can do now. In
Um.
turn.
Oops.
Sorry, I
That's
didn't do
okay.
this well.
Um.
It's the gross, nasty worm thing's turn.
Wait, it might not be aggressive, so let's just wait and see.
We've attacked it.
Nothing happened. We basically did a show. Like a
Oh.
frog ran in and did some stuff and walked away. Like from its perspective, it's not been attacked.
It may have been a little
I feel like
pissy at the
that's I
frog.
feel like that's very optimistic. So I guess it targets the first thing that it sees.
I thought it targeted the thing that attacked it.
I don't know, because I think
What are you working for the worm face, Wendy?
so he basically
He wants to try to talk to us some more. I know that's what he wants to do.
so he waves his hands at Brond, and gnawing worms begin growing in Brond's flesh.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Brond.
I need you to make that fortitude check there.
Okay, so it did the flat check for concealment. Okay, he
Yeah.
just passed it.
God,
Making sure
you
it
should
did.
have warned me about this. I really want to vomit.
You succeed at the
I hate worms.
Persistent damage.
you do not take the persistent damage. Worms erupt all over your flesh
God.
and bite their way out of you.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Oh, it's okay. I
Yeah.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
But then the worms like go away magically. And
Oh, that's good.
he casts shield
4d6.
on himself,
Oh, heightened. I'm sorry.
and
Fails.
he continues to say, "Who are you and why are you here?" And it is now Brond's turn.
Brond is going to stoke the flames of his sword
Okay.
and charge in and step here
Okay.
and power attack. And as I'm attacking, I'm like, we're here to stop a sacrifice, buddy. And I'm going to swing away.
I feel like he responds to bro more, but
You know, try to kill him, try to defeat his master
Okay.
plan.
Raw.
you hit him.
But don't be familiar.
You do 24 points of damage.
okay, it's probably because it's fire. We think maybe, or we don't know.
No one
but-
he took 17 damage of your 24.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Interesting.
And that is my turn. I stoked the sword and I used my power attack charge. So
Wait.
Well,
Can I
not
step
charge.
in
Yeah.
and take my next turn before he goes so I can get 2 attacks?
Yep.
Please?
Let
Okay.
me move you. You are now after Brond in order.
backing order.
And let me go back to you. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna move so I can actually attack. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Oh, that's... Well, wait, that was only 10. So I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to move there. And you've still got 10 more. Or no, you've got.
I'm gonna move here and get out of the way of everybody. So then I'm gonna hang on. Target the wormy asshole. And
I'm right here, Wendy. I'm right here.
I'm gonna be attacking with something called Blazing Light,
Okay.
Blazing Bolt. What can I use the second one? I
Yeah.
think I
You've
can.
got 2 actions left.
And there we go. Roll damage and
Attack.
Well, first you got to attack him and hit him.
I did. Okay, well, never mind. Hang on. Attack. I was all excited to roll damage.
You hit Victor's character. You did not have him.
I had him. Okay, I had Victor's character and both. I had both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
I untargeted Victor. I had him targeted. I just had an untargeted Victor. So
Ma'am,
shut
I'm
up.
gonna need you to simmer down.
Shut up. So now I'll do it again.
Okay.
I'm now attacking Jerkface that's wormy. and I failed. I failed miserably. So never mind.
Do you want to use a hero point on that?
Here,
I would love to use a hero point on that.
Okay.
and you get a hero point back for it. So
No, not if you change it, you don't get the hero point for it.
But I rolled a 1.
Right. If you use a hero point to re-roll that, you don't get a new hero point.
Okay.
But if you want to just take this one and get yourself a hero point, you can.
No, I'm using a hero point. I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Gonna attack again. Please be better. That
Okay.
wasn't it.
Now that, don't forget that gets a plus 10 on it, but that doesn't
All
hit.
right.
Wait,
It's a
hold on.
crit-
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Okay, no, that's going to hit. So we'll apply the damage to him.
Do I roll damage again?
You rolled damage already. You rolled 19 points of damage.
All right, then apply the damage.
There we go.
And he took 19.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Yay. That was worth it, right?
Yes.
It's worms. That's nasty.
Trick
I'm done.
has Slunkoth do his leapy thing. Let me see if I can find that. Cat pounce. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then attacking Volok. Oops, hold on. Missing. Okay. Then
So I was looking up.
Trick targets Volok. Beeper, beeper, beeper,
Oh shit! You did
beeper.
full damage. I was looking up a rule, so I didn't see that. So you did full damage with your fire. It looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
So with his second action, he designates Volok as his hunted prey. And as his third action, he takes 2 quick shots using hunted shot against Volok.
I wish I had runic to put on his damn bow.
Does it?
Right.
So here's the first strike. And that's going to hit. And then here is the second strike, but he is off guard to this one. And that is a hit. Because Volok is off guard to his second strike. So I am rolling damage, and these are combined.
Ooh.
Oh, and he gets sneak attack damage on the second one. So he does a total of 10 points to Volok, which becomes 3 points.
Because Volok has a shield.
He's just wormy.
yeah, he's got a resistance.
And
You
it
know
is
what?
now.
I was thinking of becoming a horrible worm creature. I think I'm gonna do
You
it.
know, it is trending.
Okay. Kupiri?
I mean,
Let's
I
get
don't know
more
what to do.
fire. I wish we had more fire. Yeah.
I don't have.
You can't light your bullets on fire, right?
No. Yeah, I am kind of at a loss. I don't know what to do.
Can you grapple?
I don't want to grapple a bunch of worms. What's wrong with you? It's gross.
It is gross.
I mean, so it looks like 7 is what people are needing to get through it. So you could maybe do it. You'd have to crit with a
I just
bullet.
have to crit. Yeah.
All
right. Well, having walked in and walked out, I will walk back in. Make sure I have him targeted, and I will once again shoot at him.
That's going to hit.
I wish it was.
But it's not a crit, so it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably not. I thought you had a rune on that damn gun. Do you not?
You put one on it for a minute once.
Oh yeah, for some reason
We have not been back to town to re-up our weapons since we leveled up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I don't have the spell, or I would have cast it, but I mean, I used it already.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. It is now Zigzag's turn.
Well, that's a shame. I'm a little bit. Do you allow? Am I able to see him by peering around the corner? Do I
Yes.
have line of sight to
Yes.
him? Okay. I mean, I could 3-action magic missile, or I could throw Scoot in there and start just giving buffs, which is probably the more smart thing to do.
More smart.
So I think I'm going to do that. We're going to can give me a Scoot.
You've got one.
Do I? Oh,
Yep.
I do have one.
You definitely have a
Get
scoop.
off my ass. How do I?
N.
I think it stands for N for mount. Yeah, okay.
Mount.
So
Not on my back.
God, fuck that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw Scoot down, like a Pokeball.
Okay.
So I have to command him with an action.
Yes.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Nobody's injured.
Pokey Scoot.
How are y'all injured? Braun, you took a bunch of damage because worms came out of you and stuff, right?
Yes.
A lot of worms.
So gross.
They went, nom, 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 nom.
Tell you
I'm
what.
sorry. It's just so hard.
And then he screamed out,
So
"Oh, my
difficult.
squeedly spooge!"
I don't remember that part, but
It's,
it seems like that would have been memorable.
That's a whole new thing.
that's an
Okay,
old
so I'm gonna
Invader Zim
cast. I'm
joke.
gonna cast a lay on hands on Scoot or
Okay.
into Scoot. There's an area I put it,
Yes.
and then he can deliver spells for me.
Yes.
So then, first action is lay on hands, prep into Scoot.
Mm-hmm.
The second action is commanding Scoot,
Okay.
so he can go deliver a spell.
Right.
But I need to see if I'm sorry if that's an actual action. Spell delivery. Blah 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 blah. Uses 2 actions to move it and touch the target. Okay, so that's fine. So he can. So second action is command Scoot. He goes 5 into this one here. 5. That's diagonal.
Oh, you're gonna throw him?
Yeah. Throw him
Okay.
Well, he's moving 1 diagonal from me.
Yeah.
5.
Well, but you're not
10.
allowed to move diagonal through a door like that. So, but
Oh.
I'll give it to you since you're
5.
kind of throwing it.
5. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he is now adjacent to Brond.
Yes.
It's his actual land speed.
He's 25.
I don't even know. Okay. Why is that not shown there? 25 then to be safe. Well, 25. He will then deliver a lay on hands to Brond for an AC bonus.
Okay.
Why did?
Okay.
Oh, he was. Thank God. I wonder what would happen. So anyway, a lay on hands. I guess he would be concealed to everybody, right?
Yeah.
So I'm lucky. I didn't think about that. Lay on hands healing. Roll
Okay.
healing.
Yep.
That should be 12 to Braun. That'll give him the AC bonus.
Okay.
That's 2 actions. And then the third action will be to nudge fate on the other person who's likely to damage this thing. That's probably Brond. Just going to load Brond up.
Okay.
I'm going to nudge fate on Brond. Cast. Why is it rolling? Oh, because you're
Good to
fucking
go.
concealed.
Not to you,
How
buddy.
many times is this going
You
to happen?
see me every time, Victor.
Okay, so I have now nudged fate. So now you have a +1 status bonus when you need it. And then the
Alright.
familiar will apply familiar of balanced luck on to debuff the AC of Volek. So you can
Okay.
apply that effect familiar of balanced luck.
Okay.
Drag it over to Volek, give him a -1 to AC.
Done.
Okay, so now everybody is super buffed up, and I'm ready to leave the dungeon and never come back if I need to. In the doorway.
By
Okay.
everybody, you mean Brond, and Brond is going to
Brond.
need.
Well, it looks
you
like
to
right now
remind
you're
him
the
he has that
person in the party
+1.
that can do it because you've got the shit that, or magic. You know, like I think Calliope. You know, I can probably start cantripping him or magic missiling it. But
So Volek stares over at Calliope and casts Paralyze on her.
What? I need to save that. So I click the save will thing.
Yep.
Oh, please. Be paralyzed.
That is a failure.
Probably paralyzed. I'm paralyzed.
You are
guys.
paralyzed.
that's good. I like it. I think he probably didn't know you were out of heals.
And then he targets Brond, who is the only other person who has significantly hurt him, and reaches out his tendrils. Is paralyze an attack? It doesn't have the attack trait.
Will the spell paralyze, or I don't know.
The spell paralyze. Yeah, I mean it's got
No,
it. It's
no.
got to be. It's got to be.
If it doesn't, well, depending on why you're asking, if it doesn't have the attack trait, this is an often discussed thing. It is not an attack for most mechanical things.
Well, but a 2-action spell is usually an attack, isn't it?
Oh, if it has the attack trait, it is. There are plenty of spells.
But like I'm
that are
looking
not.
at Phantom Pain, and I don't see the attack trait on it either.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, but it will be there if it. What effect is it that you are wanting to? I mean, what is it? You have something else that says when an attack does blah? Or
No,
what's the-
I am just seeing if I have if I need a map. But I'm thinking there's no way that Paralyze couldn't be an attack spell.
It's not. It's not an attack. You don't. You didn't roll to hit because it doesn't consume map. I mean, if it doesn't have the attack trait, I mean, it's your game. You're GMing, but
Yeah.
it doesn't. Let's say if it doesn't have the attack trait, it's not. It does not. Is not an attack, nor does it consume map.
Let me
This is
see.
usually spells that don't require you to roll to hit. Like Paralyze does not require you to roll to hit. It has a will. It has a saving throw instead.
Okay. Okay. Well, then he turns to Brond, and his arm becomes an extended tendril. And he hits and
Like 9, wow.
does not
No,
crit.
I'm.
That's
Brond
good,
is
though.
concealed to the attacker.
Right.
Yeah.
But he
He's the other
succeeded
side.
in his
He
flat
made
check.
his check then.
By how much? Because I can hit by +9. Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, yeah, he
I'm
did, he
just
did.
standing here.
It
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
saved you a crit. I mean, the lay on hand saved you from being crit, which is
Yeah.
important.
You now have 2d8 + 8 persistent piercing damage as the tendrils crawl through your body. Let me double check this.
Well, bronze infected. Burn him.
Yeah.
I'm paralyzed, dude. I can't do shit.
God call. God call.
Okay, I think that's it. I think that is Volok's turn. It is now Braun's turn.
8
So
plus 8 piercing. Wow.
to use a consumable, does it take an action to grab it?
No. You can grab and consume an object in one action.
I don't want to consume it. I want to pour it out on a thing.
Okay.
It's I've got a pint of oil.
Okay.
Which is a consumable.
Yeah.
And so I want to douse dude in it, which is probably a attack roll.
Right.
I would
An
think.
unarmed attack. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that would be. Is that one attack? One.
Yes.
Okay.
I would assume grabbing something and throwing it is one action.
Let me attack. Unarmed. Oh, and that is I'm going to actually use my.
Are you being made to hit his actual AC, or since you're pouring it in the area, like, is there any kind of circumstance bonus that?
Yeah, I'm just
granted here.
Kind of dousing it, but I would think that I don't know. I would still have to land the attack technically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I just want to make sure there wasn't something that was intended to add there that wasn't.
You should be flanking him. I don't. Oh no, never mind. He's got all around vision. He can't be flanked.
Oh. Well then, I'm going to re-roll.
Because the wormies have
Okay,
eyes
you hit?
everywhere.
With the oil?
He's just now covered in oil.
Yeah.
And with that, I will say like that I used my whatever. I'm going to. Can I still attack him now with my other two?
Yeah.
Actions.
Absolutely.
Okay. So map -5. Oh, son of a gun. And
another hero point.
I don't have it. So yeah, that's it for me.
No.
Now
You should have one more attack.
No. No, I used a power attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I unparalyze?
Hold on, I
myself?
gotta do a. Do I roll to see if I can undo? Oh, roll recovery. Sorry. Failure. So I take the damage, which I did. I took the damage, Wes.
I see that.
Okay.
And I failed, so it is Calliope. Sorry, you're up.
Yeah, I'm paralyzed, so I'm not sure what I can do.
There is nothing that you can do except mental stuff.
So you can think about your situation.
Wow, this sucks. I'm paralyzed. I don't know what other mental stuff I can do. I mean, can I cast spells with my mind?
Can you recall knowledge?
You can recall knowledge. If you have a spell with no verbal or somatic components, I believe you could cast it.
They're gone. There are no components. VSM are gone in the remaster, but
yeah, there's nothing I have there. So yeah, I don't think I have anything I can drink that will do this either. Great. Okay, well, I look around with my eyeballs at my friends and say, kill the son of a bitch.
You want to do a recall knowledge on him for some reason, for anything?
I mean, I guess I could.
We
I have to roll.
We think we have a weakness to fire, but we could ask.
Maybe figure out who this person is based on lore or from the village or from the tower itself.
Okay, what Johnny just said. And what do I roll again for this?
Just to have nothing targeted and do recall knowledge.
Okay, I need to untarget dude then. Oh, damn it. I always do that. hit the wrong thing. Okay, I have untargeted scary worm hand man. And I go and do recall knowledge, and that is in my, there we go, recall knowledge. There you go, I clicked it.
Hold on just 1 second. I'm checking some stuff here.
Game is paused, by the way.
Okay, hold on, I'll fix that. Let me look something up real quick.
Just use your mind. Use your mind to set him on fire, Calliope.
You are not familiar with this kind of creature.
Okay, I'm wishing him to burst into flames. And now my turn
Wait,
is
why did he
done.
move there? He doesn't. He should be there.
I'm gonna continue to wish him to burst into flames.
Okay.
But my turn is relinquished because
You are
I am
no
paralyzed.
longer paralyzed.
Oh, good. So for next time, if he doesn't kill me
Yeah.
or paralyze me again, because that would be a dickish move.
Trick orders Slunk off to attack.
With fire. Slunk off. Y'all, I'm getting sleepy. It's not good. Get up too early.
And misses and attacks with its jaws and misses. That being said, Trick fires 2 rounds at it.
It's fixed time.
He does his hunted shot again, which allows him to do that. And then that. And he
Good.
hits with the first shot. Hold on just 1 second. I think I'm missing something on his character.
Are you?
Yes.
Mm.
Nothing. I have just no way to light something on fire from a distance. That's very irritating to me.
There is when you have a spell. I did it,
Yeah.
but that spell is gone.
See, he's covered in oil. Yeah, it's a shame. It was not a cantrip.
It wasn't. It was a spell, but
Oh,
I had one.
who's holding that damn necklace of fireballs? I mean, we're all standing there. No, so that's probably
Buddy
not a great
stole
idea.
it.
But
Okay. I don't think he's going to be able to do much here. He does that. And that doesn't do anything.
Do you feel futile? Do you? Do you, sack of worms?
It is now Kupiri's turn.
Are you
So-
holding any miscellaneous shit, magic items or consumables we picked up that might be clutch?
Anybody else feeling oogie boogie vibes here?
Hmm.
No, just
Hey.
me.
No, I'm not. Hold on. Okay.
Kupiri has no better idea, so he puts his gun right up against the oil slick part of the critter
Hmm.
and pulls the trigger, trying to light it on fire with his.
Oh, nice! I
Okay.
like it.
I like it. I like it too.
Yep. So roll to attack.
I mean,
You
there's an
hit?
ignition there. There's an ignition there. DM.
Yep. So roll D6 fire damage. In addition to your damage that you're doing with your pistol.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Plus,
Burn, baby, burn.
how do I do that?
So
I'm
first
working on-
do damage with your pistol,
D6,
just in case you get a good roll.
fire. There we go.
Okay. You do 6 points of damage to Volok, and I am giving him some persistent damage.
Ooh, he is not feeling good.
He will take
Neither are we.
Wow.
D3 fire damage. every round. At the end of his turn. Wait, that didn't work. Why did that not work?
We've really got to start this on time, you guys.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Says the person who didn't show up on time either.
Oh.
Okay. So, to be fair, I was told.
To be fair, it wasn't the first time.
To be fair.
Oh, well, I was told, hey, I'll let you know when people are showing up and you need to come down here. Plus, I also made dinner tonight, so somebody could work on stuff. So there's that.
Yeah. It's fine.
Ooh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will then reload and end my turn. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh,
that was only 2 attacks, right? One attack and a reload.
I mean, okay, I'll roll the attack for the reload, but I'm gonna critical miss.
Okay. I know, but you have 3 actions, right?
Yes, I have one more.
Yes.
What are you suggesting? I don't know what to do.
I don't know. You can try to get a critical hit.
Moralize.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes.
Intimidate or whatever. Yeah.
You never know. You can roll 20. You could also get a free hero point by rolling a 1.
Yeah.
That's a 1 out of 10.
I give him my best froggy glare.
Nice.
Oh,
so close to the hero point. And so far away. Oh. Cruelty, thy name is 2.
Okay. It is now Zigzag's turn.
I think I accidentally looked cute.
you gave him
got like big anime eyes.
I'm more the hero.
He goes, waifu.
Yeah, I was gonna say slightly aroused, but doesn't know why.
Does he still have his shield?
Yes, because he cast it last round.
Y'all killing me.
So I'm gonna risk an attack roll on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna do phase bolt. I'm gonna lean around the corner and start chanting and whip out a bluish, purpley bolt of fun.
Okay.
Wasn't it 2 rounds ago? Last round he beat
have
the shit out of us.
That's gonna miss.
I will hero point it though.
Okay.
I'm prepared for this eventuality.
You still
my
miss.
2, I could hero point it my other hero point away. I do want to hit him, so I will. Or maybe you can't hero point a roll twice, or can you?
I think you can.
You can hero
Oh,
point
it's not
all
there.
you want.
I have a hero point.
Let me see. Hold on. Can you hero point a roll twice?
Oh, I think I have to re-roll the original roll. Is what I have to do.
You must use the second result.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
I'm making sure that's bypassing his shield. It should. His AC is 25, but this ignores the shield.
Yes, his AC is 25.
So in other words, my attack did properly ignore his shield.
Yes.
So the remaining action, well, I don't want to just do D4. So the remaining action, I will nudge Fate again. I'll restore it just so I can keep his debuff on for AC.
Okay.
I don't know, dude.
I know, dude, it's a lot.
Or I could.
We care a lot.
Go start hugging him.
Like life.
The familiar of balance stuck only lasted 1 round, correct?
Yeah, that's why I have to cast a haste again for make it to I cast a hex, which is what I'm going to do. I'll just redo a nudge fate on Braun.
Okay.
It's not necessary because nudge fate lasts a minute, but it lets me refresh the familiar, so you can debuff his AC again.
Okay.
With your rolls. Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. I just needed to cast a hex to be able to apply the effect.
Yep.
Okay.
So now that dude, he should be debuffed again.
Okay. I have given him the debuff.
All right.
What's he gonna do?
I don't know. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna paralyze me again? A jerkwad of wormy pants. Ew. He is not feeling good.
He steps forward.
Oh my God! Really?
Is that no? Is that
There's
provoke?
there's people around him.
I'm
Yet
going
he comes
to,
attack me.
Yep.
Strike
This
the
is nasty. You
fuck out
are
of him.
nasty.
Okay.
I'm telling him he's nasty to his face.
Okay.
I will strike.
Okay.
Oh no! You rolled a 2. You suck.
That's gonna miss.
I missed.
Okay.
That's all I
He
got.
strides
That's
forward straight to you and attempts to hug you.
Oh, nasty! No. Ugh. Get off! So gross.
I put a reflex save into chat.
God. Oh, so I click on the reflex thing.
Yep.
And it fills you
I
with
don't-
worms.
I don't. Oh my God! I really want to vomit. Okay, I don't see the clicky. Okay, I see it.
Calliope.
Please.
You fail. Do you want to use the hero point?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. I really hate this guy. Did that do it?
That you succeeded.
Oh my God.
So the worms in his body begin like sticking into you, and you take
I vomit
5
all
points
over
of
him.
damage as the worms,
No,
as he
don't
hugs
vomit
you.
on him.
Don't vomit. Yeah, don't vomit. Yeah, no, don't.
I'm vomiting.
We're all like, no. When we start to retch, we're like,
But it's so gross. It's so gross. This is a gross being. Yuck.
Then
Asshole.
he
He does nothing else. He's done enough damage.
that is totally not what he does.
No, God.
He then turns around
Oh, okay. So it's not me that he's attacking now.
and vomits a swarm of worms
wait, how's he doing that? How did he move, attack, and then do a 2 action?
because his move attack is a
Oh,
one
okay.
action thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, he's such a jerk. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Oh, he can only get one of you.
If you were exploring
Oh,
a dungeon,
no.
I'm just curious, Calliope, if you were ever exploring a dungeon alone, would you rather encounter
A bear or a worm guy? Okay, so this is
Bear!
so this is
You knew the answer.
this is I need a basic reflex save from you, Braun, as he vomits a mix of centipedes, roaches, wasps, and worms all over you.
You knew I needed to vomit on him.
Basic
You knew I did
reflex.
because he was about to do this. So he has vomit. My vomit is on him as he does this because he just grossed me out. He thought he was elven. There was a hint of elvenish about him. It's really horrible.
Okay, so that's gonna critically fail.
God, Ron.
And I got nothing that I can do about it.
Let me see. Yep.
Whose silver sword cane do I still have, by the way?
Oh,
It
look
was
at that.
Trent's.
Look at that.
Oh, good. He rolled a 2.
Hold
He
on
did
just one
nothing
second. I
you.
need to see something.
Yeah, you need to not. You just need to give us that too.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Everybody has the sucky rolls, including Worm
Okay.
Guy.
There you go. You take 4 points of damage.
Does he look disappointed?
And that's it.
Yes, he looks very disappointed.
My eyes are lighting up. Do I recognize any centipedes?
You do not. Okay, he takes 3 damage from the fire. And he rolls his recovery check on his flames. And he critically fails it.
Does
You
that
should
mean he
be
gets
more than
more
I
not
on
believe
feeling
that
fire?
increases his...
I don't know. Good question.
He
Sir,
now has,
you will shut your whore mouth.
He now
See, this
has.
is why when I'm on fire, I put myself out instead of vomiting centipedes.
Well, you're also
It's
not made of
just-
worms, so
I mean,
you don't
that's
have
Okay,
anything.
so he now has
I know.
2d3 of fire damage each turn. And it is now Braun's turn. Oh, and
Braun
his
is
shield
going to-
should be expired. There we go. Let's get rid of that.
I got
Step
an inoculation today, and it's owie.
Oh, no, what you
And
got?
I'm sorry.
Anything fun?
Sure, I got shingles vaccine today.
Yay. I should get that.
It's owie.
Great. Oh, son of a bitch. I
gonna
hate
miss.
this game.
The rolls tonight.
I'm done.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wasn't done. 16 points of damage. I
Wait,
take
you
the
only had one
damage.
attack?
I roll. I stepped forward,
Oh,
and
power attack.
then I
Persistent
power
damage.
attacked. But however, I no longer have my persistent damage.
So
So,
that's good.
yep. I'm
Okay.
staggering on my feet, but
Oh man, we need you. You're like our damage on this dude.
Do you
too.
know what I'm about to do? Because I can do battle medicine. I'ma heal me some Johnny.
Okay, you'll need to step over.
yeah,
I'm good at
here,
stepping over.
here.
I can go right here and reach him.
Yep,
Hey, baby,
Right?
yep.
reach
So
me.
let me select you. Oh, look, you're targeted. And I get to do treat wounds. Please be a very high roll. Please. That's not great, but I still gave you some. So
Okay.
it's better than nothing. Oh, look, better than nothing healing. Did you apply it already? Oh, you're perfectly fine? No. you apply it?
No. Here, I applied it for him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm badly injured now. Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I wish I had done better, but
Oh, no,
sorry.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
wait,
Can only do
that was a move, and then I did battle healing. Can I
Yep,
do
and you have
another
one more action.
Can I do another battle healing? I think I can.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I can. Your answer is yes, sure, sweetheart. You can do another
Actually,
I have immunity.
if I'm not mistaken, you have the ability to ignore battle medicine immunity once per day. Do you not?
one. I do.
What is
Would
that
you like
from?
another heal? It's a feat or something that I have. I do have that. I'm
Wow.
ignoring it, and I'm healing him
For
again.
battle medicine. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. That's
Hold
cool.
on, wait.
No, there's no waiting. This is actually
Hold
real.
on.
I wait with heavy anticipation.
There was one. What was it? Oh, it was in Polta. No.
Could be archetype shit or something.
Thought I got it as a feat. Did I
Right.
not?
Maybe it could have been one of the archetype features or something. Because there's a million archetypes.
Level 4. I got awesome
Medic
heal
dedication.
Right.
Once per day, you may use battle medicine on a creature that's temporarily immune.
Sweet. Love it.
So I'm gonna pull that, and I'm gonna use it again.
And
So-
actually, she's an expert. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yes,
I am an expert.
I know, but there was some additional text there that does not apply. So
I still get to do it again.
yes,
So here
you
I
do.
go. I am treat wounding you again, because
Yay!
I get to do this. I'm rolling. Please hope. Oh my god.
Oh, why would you flub it like that?
I don't know. Do I have it? Hang on. I have another hero point. I'm gonna use it. I'm using the hero point, baby.
Wait, why do you
I
have
love you,
3
Wendy.
hero points?
Because.
I don't know.
It takes as many
You
as
told me I used all your hero points.
No, I haven't used all my hero
Okay,
points.
okay. Well then, yeah,
When
reroll
we
it.
started the session, I gave her 2 hero points. I
Yeah.
don't know what the problem is.
And I
Yeah.
gave her a couple more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Well, that's useful.
There you
Wow,
go,
look at it
Braun.
go.
Okay, it is now Trick's turn.
Now you're just up to seeing better days, so don't get hit anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kill it.
I'm trying. It's not all that hurt though, guys. Like,
It's such a gross worm thing. I need it to
Well,
get
I mean,
away
we
from
need-
me.
You're literally the only person that can do meaningful damage to it, other than spell hits.
no, I could only actually like the flame is slightly
only could do that
smoldering
once.
on my
Yeah.
blade, but I could
Oh.
only do that first hit the first time.
Oh, I see. I see. I don't know how
So
this
we need to
works.
just be, setting its ass on fire.
I don't have any more fire spells.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm trying to decide if my phase bolt is a mental attack, and I hope the hell it takes mental damage.
I was gonna say that might work. So
Okay.
No, it's actually piercing damage, so it's going to be.
fuck.
The magic missile will be force damage, whatever they call it now.
So Volok takes 17 points of damage, so
Holy
he
shit,
takes
did he crit?
10 points. Oops.
What did he do? Oh,
Wait.
he did just good rolls. He got precision damage on both.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I should shut
Oops,
up.
what
I need to shut up more.
There we go.
I
think-
see you made an error in our favor, Gene.
Yeah, he was dead for a second there. And then he rolls his third attack.
This is a very long fight.
I
And
think this is a bigger fight than we realize. We kind of stumble into all of
What
our
is he
big
doing
fights
in here?
not realizing they're big fights.
What a shitty
Kupiri?
place for an office. Did he take? He took damage or not?
Yes, he took 10 points of damage from the 17 attack.
Ooh, he's not feeling good.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, you had to
He's-
manually add it. I was just not
Right.
seeing it in the chat log. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Hope springs eternal.
No, Wendy,
Kupiri's gonna.
stop it. If we have to be here, you have to be here.
I'm gonna be here through this fight. I can't promise anything past that because I am fading fast.
You want some wine?
And
no,
the only
because that will not help me stay here.
I'm gonna pour myself some wine.
I don't need wine. I need bed. But let's
Okay,
let's
that is an extremely wise decision there, Kupiri. I like what you're doing.
What is Kupiri doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing?
Oh, he's flanking. Although
We
he's
have
flank
all
lessable,
of the-
but still, I like the attitude.
Eyes everywhere is eyes nowhere. When
Let's just all lean in
Enemies
real.
are
And maybe we
all-
just
Oh, that's
pop
right.
it like a
I forgot
giant
about
zip.
I forgot about the eyes everywhere thing.
oh god damn it!
Well, it's
I'm
automatic.
sorry,
I mean,
Kupiri.
it automatically
Oh, that's
doesn't
true.
let.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Like,
going to pick a
Foundry
spot
is
that's not
pretty
on
amazing
fire
about
and
that.
try and set it on fire. So
There
Okay.
you go.
Do you have some oil? Do you have some additional oil?
The world on fire.
I just assumed there was more spots on him that weren't on fire, that were oiled.
No, he burned pretty good, and he's still on fire. But you missed with that attack.
But I missed, so I will reload.
Hero point?
Okay.
I'm not going to hero point an attack that's not going to do any damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. It is now Zigzag's turn.
Do I
Zigzag.
try this fucker? I still have a hero point. I think
Light
that
him
I
up.
can do more damage with a piercing bolt, unless he doesn't take any DR to force damage. I think I'm gonna risk just using the stupid ass wand of magic missile
Okay.
or force barrage, I should say.
Horse barrage.
Now I'll
Force
say that at
barrage.
this point in time, can you see him?
Well, why would I not? He's no more out of line of sight than he was in his previous position.
stand. I'm going to move you here for a
I
second.
mean, he was down
Okay,
here.
there you go. I'm okay with you like reaching over and shooting through the door.
I'm gonna do the 3-action force barrage. I'm just gonna use my whole turn
Okay.
and risk guaranteed damage, or take the guaranteed damage.
Okay.
But how do I actually cast it from this wand? Oh, use. Okay. So I'm using 3 actions, so I need to this for some reason. This interface.
Yeah. The interface on Magic Missile or Force Barrage is pretty wonky.
Well, it's kind of busted because every time I add extra.
Yes, it doesn't. The
work.
+1 is screwed up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna roll it 3 times.
Okay.
Oh shit! Take that away. I didn't mean to.
Wait.
He accidentally rolled damage, but you meant to roll something else?
No, I just clicked. I applied to myself.
Right. Okay, so that's.
Oh, okay.
6.
All right. So
7, 8, 9.
now, yeah, but I don't. You have to decide how to treat them. This is force damage.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether or not that has anything to do with his DR. So.
Okay.
We'll find out.
You do full damage.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Okay. I'll take the 9. I guess it's an entire turn to do that, but
He's at death's door now.
he
Somebody
gets
needs
to
to
go.
doorbell
Though.
him off.
Yeah, can you
It's
do
his
that
turn.
again in another turn?
Well, I can risk breaking my wand and do it. I don't remember how that works on a wand.
I don't think we have any other damage
There's
sources against
there's
it.
a chance that it will destroy the wand.
Yeah, it will definitely break it, and then it might destroy it. I think I would look up while you go on. I'll
Yes.
look up the DC on it. 'Cause I don't know what DC is.
He continues to target the. He continues to target the healer because he is smart.
No, he's a sack of fucking worms. He's not smart.
And then he. What does he do?
He
I need
falls
you to
the
do
ground.
that will save that's in chat, Wendy. She's gonna be so mad at me.
Nice.
Okay, you succeed at your save,
Fuck you.
so you only take half that.
Oh, great. I'm so happy. Only thing. What
So notice you have 3d4 mental persistent damage,
is that?
and then
It's a phantom pain.
yeah,
It's fake. I'm like imagining my pain now.
It's like
And-
all pain.
and then he attempts to
God, as long as he doesn't hug me again. That was so gross.
and then he tries to hug Kupiri,
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh.
and he hits. Kupiri, will you make?
What is actually happening? To
He
you?
is
How did-
hugging
Yeah.
you.
It's so gross. I'm so
He
sorry.
is-
Plus
I have-
18? Holy fuck. Sorry.
I
he-
have a reaction
Okay.
that may or may not apply.
He is doing
I'm gonna-
piercing damage to you. He is not giving you the grabbed or restrained condition.
Okay.
Instead,
I like that. That's cool.
oh, pardon me. How do you?
I love it. What a very thematic frog feeling thing to do.
So,
And I can just slip away. Yeah.
Yeah.
so I have a question. I'd like your opinion on this. Here is his squirming embrace. Okay. He
Yeah.
ends on a space with the creature that he is doing this to. So technically, I'm not able to end my round on another creature,
Yeah,
correct?
no, that's weird. Yeah. I'm not sure what the communication there is supposed to be.
So I don't think he can do that. So I'm just going to have him do damage to you.
I think what it's implying in the flavor there is because he is basically worms, he's kind of like literally occupied. He's just all around you.
Yes.
He's like a swarm.
Yes.
So he is in your space. Maybe some
well,
other
no, I
text
changed the attack that I did because I don't have another action to get out of your space. And there's nothing.
Yeah, but he might be able. There's nothing in his template that calls him a swarm or anything. He's not tagged with something that means he can occupy spaces.
Oh, he is a swarm.
Okay.
What does swarm mean?
Well, among other things, he can occupy the same space as a thing. It also means that certain kind of targeting stuff doesn't apply. I have to look at the traits for swarm again.
But anyway, that's what he does. Instead, he shoves his tendrils into you. And you are now have a bunch of worms crawling around in your body, Kupiri.
Great.
Braun, it is your turn.
So gross.
Oh, wait. He takes 2d3 fire damage.
Please tell me he died.
And he does not succeed on his recovery check. It is now Braun's turn.
He's so close to death, man.
Is going to... I'm going to actually... Sorry, basic actions. I am going to... Demoralize. Boo.
Oh, the worms are...
You succeed! He's now afraid.
All right. And now, with that said, I am going to... Power attack.
How's it going, Zion? Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Zion.
Oh no!
I mean, free hero point.
Yeah, you got a hero point.
Better if you hit, but.
Okay. It is now Calliope's turn.
Kick him. And
Calliope, you want some delicious maple pecans?
No. Do you know why? It has maple on it.
Total carbohydrates.
She's doing keto. Wes.
There's only
Support your wife.
She's
doing keto.
8 grams of carbohydrates in a whole ounce of this.
She needs a steak.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just checking.
Get on it.
I would like to kick this guy in the ding ding.
He calls it his grub.
Cute. God bless it. Okay, hold on.
Your ray of frost is heightened.
I mean, but I'll try it. But he's like a fire dude, and I don't have the fire. I have the frost.
Right, he's a non-physical anything.
Okay, I will hit him with ray of frost then.
Sorry, that was probably metagame. That was definitely metagame.
No,
That's okay. Fine. You're fighting a big bad. You get to metagame a little bit.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm a ray of frost, the asshole. Here I am coming him with a big ol' attack.
You miss.
13's always hit. You forgot the memo.
It's true. I've read that rule. 13.
Do you want to use a hero point?
Always hit. I don't think I have any more hero points.
Yeah, you do.
You've got 3.
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't you remember I gave you 2?
Yeah. Right click on the attack and say reroll with a hero point.
Okay, I did, but it doesn't tell me that. It just says pop out message, make private, or delete.
Scroll down. It should have reroll using a hero point.
See that? Reroll using a hero point. Okay.
That is going to be a 20, which is going to be a critical hit.
Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so now I roll for damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he takes double that.
He should be dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Okay,
And
great.
Volok Azrene
man.
is no more.
I
However,
You guys wonder what that guy's backstory was?
Let's talk. Let's interrogate
No, I would like for you to point out. So all of a sudden, his entire body kind of collapses, and the leeches begin crawling in various directions.
I'm
Ron
running
just
in,
starts
finally.
stomping.
I know everything about. I'm a master of insects and centipedes lore. Do I know? I'd love to learn anything about the origin, like location or time period of this person from the various grubs and maggots crawling away from its body.
So you're not going to attempt to stop the leeches from squirming away?
I'm not. I mean, there's other people for that. I want to know like what these bugs are.
Okay.
We are still in
I
combat.
want to at least
so
be in
yeah.
action. Are we still in combat? Are we still in initiative
Yes.
order?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not doing anything yet. Okay.
My turn is done, I think.
You have one more action.
I look at everybody else and say, you need to stop the fucking leeches.
I'm outside
And
there.
Set them on fire!
I am done. I sit down and try not to vomit because it's really rising in my throat.
Okay.
You
Trick.
sit on something soft.
Oh, yeah. Wendy takes 2 points of damage. Click your roll recovery check, sweetheart. You critically fail, which means that you're...
Do I get to
Oh,
take
wait.
a hero point for the one?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Cool.
Right click on it.
What am I right clicking on?
The persistent damage that you took. See where it says critical failure by -14? You want to right click on that and say use hero point.
Not okay. And I see re-roll and use hero point. I don't see the.
Yes, that's what you want. On the persistent. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that is we're adding +6 to that, which succeeds. So you are no longer taking persistent damage.
Okay, that's great.
Trick, let me look at Trick's inventory. What does Trick have?
Ow, my arm hurts.
I got shingles from that.
Well, I'm not gonna get shingles. I got the shot to not get it. I have a colleague at work who has it right now. She's only 31, and it is in her eyeball.
No, yeah, it's horrible.
And they're watching it to make sure she doesn't go blind. And I went, okay, I've put this off long enough. I'm gonna go get my shingle shot now.
My sister almost lost her vision because of shingles. Like, she got it in the back of her head and it crawled up her head and then like into her eye, and like the doctor was surprised she didn't lose her vision. So
Yeah. No, it's nothing to mess with. So yeah, I'm happily getting the shots.
Trick
I got a shot
Trick
today, that's
steps
protected me
forward and pulls out the necklace of fireballs and says,
Oh, he had it.
and says, "Get out of the room!" It is now Kupiri's turn.
Wow.
Okay, well,
What? Is
I will
Trick
get out
gonna
of the
blow up
room.
the room?
he has his necklace. Yeah, it's the beads
Alright.
of fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the room then.
Okay.
Hop to
and
it.
then I'm gonna probably die from this persistent damage. We'll see. I'm done.
What is happening to you? Like, what is your damage?
He's got
like,
worms.
and
I've
shit?
got worms in me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I got
You take 11 points of damage.
take 19 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, no. You got a
Well,
hero point?
Well, don't forget, persistent damage doesn't rule as written change. When
There you
crit fail.
go. Okay. That's
Unless-
gonna...
unless it's a house rule or something. But
That
Okay.
was pretty.
So the persistent damage is gone. Okay. Zigzag, what are you doing?
well, now I don't want to go in there because I feel like Trick is going to fireball the place.
That
So
is
I'm
exactly
going,
what Trick is doing.
I'm gonna delay
Okay.
just in case something goes weird.
The worms continue to go out in different directions. Brond, is your turn.
So Brond is going to scoop up the cat
Okay.
as
and
he
the worm. And
Hold
get a-
on. Let me do this. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, shift and oh,
You can get out of
son
here.
of a bitch. Yep, I know. There we go. So that's my 5 feet, and I will raise my shield, and then I will end turn.
Okay. Calliope, what are you going to do?
Getting the hell out of Dodge.
I want to jump in after all.
Yes, I know you do. For a very good reason.
I am done.
Okay.
I've moved.
So Zigzag is going after Calliope.
Yeah, and I'm confident that whatever I'm about to do is not what you have in mind.
Really?
Probably.
Would you
I'm
please
going-
look in that room real quick and see that something is still in that
none
room?
of that matters. None of that matters. I'm going to telekinetic hand,
Okay.
and I'm going to send the hand in to grab. They can maybe carry a few bulk. I want some of these cool-looking undead bugs. Surely a few are fine for us to keep.
These are.
I don't feel like
surely, yeah.
I'll know what they are. I know
leech?
everything about these things.
You getting leech?
These are leeches, not bugs.
Oh, there's not. I thought he was
Getting
made
the
of
leech
centipedes. It's
No,
only
these
leech,
are
not- they're not-
worms, not centipedes.
Well, leech is not a worm. Okay, I will take one of them anyway in the telekinetic hand. I want to bring one back to me. I just
Okay.
want one. Is this a lifetime memory?
Okay.
So the hand can move 20 feet in any direction. Range 30 feet, so I can create it inside the room,
Yeah.
somewhere around his body,
Yep.
and then levitate the hand basically back to me with a grub.
Okay.
That is 2 actions.
Okay. And for your third action, you're going to do
I will
something
command
else.
scoot. Yeah.
Yes, I was about to say.
5, 10, 15, 20, and pick him back up.
Okay. Trick takes one of the 4d6 fireballs off of the necklace, throws it into the room, and then shuts the door. The room explodes in fire, killing everything in there.
Wow, it cleansed the room.
Okay. And combat is now over.
What does this thing look like? I know I'm going to do it. Anything unusual about this? I am a studied and specialized expert in insects.
Okay.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it? I think is
That
Germane.
combat lasted about 3 rounds, so I think that means you are 1 minute farther. We'll go ahead and give you 2.
We've passed it? Oh, okay.
It's now 23:35.
I mean, surely he was an important part of the. I mean, you don't delegate a sacrifice. Maybe you do. I don't know. I want to
well.
look
The
at
only
this.
way out of here is that stairway back up to the other floor.
I gotta go.
Well,
Unless
no.
we
I love
jump
you,
in the
sweetheart.
hole.
Love
Yeah.
you too. Does anybody need heals before I go to bed? Do we want to waste 10 minutes on me healing people, or do you want to go find this shit?
I think we just killed the sacrificer, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't
would-
think we have another big fight in us.
It
I-
would track that would be the sacrificer
Well,
because he's nasty.
I think we can send. I'm tempted to. I mean, let's send Scoot down. Well, you got to buy it. I'm tempted to send Scoot down the hole. Hope we do not destroy any good loot by fireballing that room.
You know, if we did, it's really the game master's fault because he's the one that destroyed it. Which,
How
if you
interesting.
think about it, is a
Interesting.
little bit of a.
If you think, yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with that, to be honest.
Would you have preferred for me to let the swarm escape?
I mean, it depends on what stuff it had.
I think that would have taken a long time to reform. Like that would have been our children's problem.
Wait, you say you're an expert on bugs?
Yes.
Do a recall
Like
knowledge.
I specifically have a bunch of lore. I mean,
You
have,
are
I think,
familiar
2
with swarm
feet.
creatures, I will assume.
One would, well, yeah, my lore is like insects and stuff.
Yes, so I would
actually
assume
have an
that you
entire
would
feat
know.
dedicated just to that.
Yeah.
So whatever you would judge, I'll do a recall knowledge.
Yeah, give me a blank.
It's just not coming back here, but I think.
Never mind. I'm sorry. You don't know anything. You're a real dummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all back. Okay. Now, you hear a loud on the other side of the door. Okay. And Trick kind of turns around and smiles at Braun for saving Slunkoff.
Oh.
And looks at you guys and goes, "I'm a monster killer." And flexes.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh wow, good job. I mean, it was fine and kind of. I mean, great, good job.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
So, is that we should? If has a fire died down, I'd say.
I mean, yeah, it's not a
door again. I want to see if this person had any.
Okay.
Durable goods on their.
Trick goes walking in. There is no more fire.
Poor Volek. We would never know if there was something on the body because there's 100% certainty if there ever was, it's already in Braun's inventory.
I was peeing and getting water and peanuts. So
yeah.
No, the moment that turned into a blood stain.
Calliope casts or does treat wound. Oh no, she can't do it. She got to wait 10 more minutes to give herself treat wounds. She does. Nope.
I can refocus lay on hands, but we should probably.
Oh wait, she doesn't want to spend the 10 minutes. That's right. Okay. So you guys are in here. I'll describe the room again. The walls of this large chamber are hung with grisly paintings depicting various spectral beings cavorting among ruined neighborhoods, overgrown swamps, and foggy graveyards. 3 large, overstuffed chairs smolder with small end tables, upon which sit empty wine glasses. To the south stands a smoldering writing desk with its own chair, while a large iron tub to the west is visible between standing screens depicting shadowy marshes.
I think you mean smoldering standing screens.
Sure.
Because the fireball. Right? Was this stuff smoldering before the fireball, or are those adjectives you're adding?
Those are adjectives I'm adding because you guys lit a fireball in the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna start searching the desk.
Okay. Give me that.
Oh shit! Well, I did it that way, but.
Yeah. You don't find anything.
Okay. Well, our job's done here.
Hey, Sadie, don't let
Braun gives Kapuri a healing potion because Kapuri's looking rough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's my last healing potion.
Actually, so. I'm gonna after whatever amount of time that took to search, I'm gonna kind of kneel in the middle of the room with Scoot and start refocusing.
Okay.
If we're here 10 minutes, I get a lay on hands back. But I'm just gonna start using that time and see if we have it.
Okay.
So that's all I'm doing.
Braun looks around the group while we're doing all of this. Like, I know we're not done doing all of this, but being like, man, like, I think we just stopped the sacrifice, at least by this guy who was the one who brought it up upstairs. And we're looking pretty beaten up. I don't know if we can.
Don't disagree.
Do anything else
we are
major.
looking beaten up, but we have no idea what this guy was supposed to do. We don't know if he was involved in the sacrifice.
Actually, I'm sorry, Zigzag. When you search the room, you find that. Wait, hold on. Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet. Okay, there you go.
What?
You can look.
What are we looking?
Do you see?
No. What are we looking at? Oh. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh, a bunch of shit to identify. That's cool. Detailed blueprints of the vaults. Ooh, exciting. So everybody look at I'm taking the unusual objects just to do the identifies on them. Didn't you have that automated
It wasn't
somehow?
exposed to all of us, just you.
Oh, I see. So
I can see it too.
Oh.
it's over the, it's on top of the desk.
Oh,
where-
I'm sorry.
where
Yeah,
the,
I didn't realize that.
So I'm gonna drag the unusuals over so I can. When there's an unusual object, do I know any? Can we say anything about the gross appearance of this thing, or other than it's an object? Like, is it a piece of armor or a?
Hold on just 1 second. It
I'm gonna try to.
appears to be a lantern.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna identify. How was I doing that before?
I have to do it for you.
Okay, then I'm gonna attempt to identify that.
That's going to
unusual
take you
object.
10 minutes. Do you want to do that?
No.
Okay.
So I'll just take all the shit.
Okay.
And the other ones are scrolls, but I don't until I do identify. There's no way to know
Right.
where they're supposed to go. So let's take somebody else. What? So we look at these blueprints of the vaults. What is that? Detailed blueprints of the top 3 levels. Well,
Do we see sacrificial
notice the other
chambers?
line.
including secret doors. Yeah, but it's okay. So if I study these, do we see anything on the level above us? It's not an actual image.
There
is it?
are actually I do have these images. Hold on
Okay,
just one
yeah.
moment. Hold on, for some reason this isn't working. I don't, for some reason I'm getting a broken link on that. We'll have to come back to the blueprints.
Well, are they? I guess the $1 million question was: we're on level 4 right
Yes.
now, correct?
Yes.
Did the blueprints reveal anything on level 3 that might look like a large sacrificial chamber or a formal chamber, or do they have words on them? Is there anything that when we glance at them that makes us think, oh shit, that's where it is?
You do not see anything on the 3rd level that instantly makes you think,
Do we
oh,
see
hey, huh?
Assuming I can identify where that room was, where the big statue was we pulled down, and had
Yeah.
the 2 little transept alcoves, does the map show any secret doors from going off that room?
Yes.
Oh, that we couldn't find.
Huh?
In
Yes.
other words, that we couldn't find. There are
Yes.
doors, but we couldn't find them.
Yes. There
Okay,
was
what do y'all
that big room with the body that you guys mutilated.
Well, okay.
There was a secret door on the west wall of that room.
And what is that? Does the map show? What does it show beyond that secret door? Like another big ass room, or like a shitter, or
No,
like what?
a very small room.
Oh. Okay. Well, so assuming I spent a minute reviewing them, or we get in a group with a party, we don't see anything in say a minute of scanning them that looks like a likely candidate for a.
No.
Okay, so maybe some stuff to go back and clean up and look at, but nothing. So what do y'all think? I think we could scoot down the hole on a rope. If we
See,
want to see what's down the hatch.
I mean,
Or I feel
we
like
have
this
2
guy
options on this level here. We can go back and deal with the werewolf, which seems like a bad idea.
Is anyone else searching this room?
Yes, I'm searching this room.
Okay, there you go.
Same. Oh.
You find a secret door.
I don't want to take it either.
Why do I maybe do that? Tell
Sorry.
us more about it.
There is a lifelike graveyard painting on the east wall that you hear faint screams issuing from the other side.
probably
good.
nothing.
Also, you find a secret slot, Kupiri, in one of the legs of the desk, and I have given you a thing. I should have. Hold on. Let me see if you have it. Yes, you have it.
Fuck.
It is in your treasure.
Is it this key?
Yes.
I have a key.
A key.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we have no. This is the gut check, right? We have no ability. Is there any place in this secret door I can shove Scoot to look in?
No. This is a painting. You will have to open it up. But you've already kind of like, you're like, hey, this door opens up.
Yeah. I was wondering. I mean, it's probably the I mean, I don't know what's going on in there. Screaming is ambiguous.
I'm not sure what's happening here. There's some screaming, but I don't know.
I mean, this is a nice study. Like, I don't know what all he's into.
They could be screams of joy.
What if, or that strange middle place? But what are we doing? Like, are we going to open this door and with no resources? Can we take his robe? Is anything left of him? Maybe we can just go in like wild-eyed and crazy and holding his robes.
I mean,
"Your master is dead."
He has his robes fell to the ground when he disincorporated, but they're also smoldering.
Yeah. Let's can I just pick them up?
Yeah, you can pick up the clothes.
Yeah, let's just. I think we can always run away. We can always close it and run away. I think we should go in with this stuff and just intimidate the shit out of what hopefully are just low-level cultists in there. Or do one round of heals. We could spend 10 minutes here if we think that's the place. I hate to listen to someone scream for 10 minutes, but...
John, are you over there looking up Abomination Vaults books over there? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm not. Not at all, actually.
You looked very intent on your screen. I'm like, he's looking to see what's behind this door, isn't he?
No.
What do y'all think?
I think if we go through those doors, we're going to fucking die. But I'm all for it. Let's do it. I'm going to need a nap.
I have 18 hit points.
Well, how long do we have? What does the time is? Find that clock again.
I got 42 hit points. I can handle this. Let's do
10
it.
minutes. 10 minutes is a big difference. If we can sit here for 10 minutes, I can get a lay on hands, and we can get 1 treat wounds.
2.
Okay, so,
Trick can do treat wounds.
Yeah. So if we can actually camp here for 10 minutes, I think we have at least 10 minutes. I can never find this clock.
You click the little banner on the left, journal notes, and then it's SC, simple calendar at the bottom there.
So we are at 36 minutes. We have plenty of time. We need to spend 10 minutes healing, and then I think we open the door.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do.
All right, so
I'm moving forward the clock, 10 minutes.
I can't heal anything, so I'm going to spend my time over by this door listening to see if I can figure out what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Like, see if the screams, like maybe they're screaming. Specific.
I have lost the ability to control my character.
Click on your character.
Yeah,
I did. It doesn't do anything.
Really?
Nope. Oh, there it goes. Nope, I still can't control
That was me. Okay, so you clicked on the calendar on the far left side. Make sure you have token controls at the top selected.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so Calliope heals herself. I think that's the wise decision. Do you agree?
Agreed.
So she does treat wounds on herself. and gives herself 9 points. Trick goes over to Brond and does treat wounds on Brond. And fails.
And I've refocused a lay on hands that I can either do it now for some chump healing, or I can messenger it if we get into combat, and we can actually leverage the AC bonus. So, I don't know what's the best.
You'll have to make that decision.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on...
About 7 minutes into all this healing and stuff, Kupiri, you hear a scream coming from the other side of this painting.
All right. There was a scream.
I'm gonna do it on Kupiri. I'm gonna go ahead and lay hands on Kupiri, so we have 2 people that can get in there. Sorta okay.
Okay.
That's only 12, but
I'm applying that healing. There you go, Kupiri.
okay. And I have nothing, but I guess some cantrips.
You've got this.
And I'm holding the robes of Volok, the smoldering robes of Volok, and one of the leeches.
Yeah?
That I telekinetically handed back to myself.
Okay.
And I'm staying behind.
What are you doing with the leech?
I'm gripping it in my fist using a standard leech grip I've learned in all my years of insect training. I'm just gripping it. I mean, it's an actual leech, like it has a mouth part that would latch onto me. And,
yes.
Yeah, so I'm.
Have you thought about putting it in some kind of a container?
I don't. I mean, no.
You just drank a potion, right?
I did not, but I do have. I mean, I could assume I have maybe a.
Yeah. You want to put the leech in an old vial of a potion?
I have a vial. I kind of want it alive. I do have a jar of alcohol. I have an elegant cloth doll. I'd like to.
Is that Mr. Beak?
Tear open.
Oh no, Mr. Beak is gone.
Yeah, it's worth 4 gold. It's about to be worth more. So I'm gonna, I guess, take a second and cut that elegant cloth doll open and see if I can just wrap it around the leech so that it sort of wiggles.
I mean, again, like you have vials, right? Do you want to put it inside of a vial?
No, I want it in the doll. Can I do a crafting check?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I don't think that's super hard to craft, but
I mean,
wait, where did they put that again? Craft.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't actually. You have to drag an item to craft, so I just have to actually roll the check manually. That's fine.
That's fine.
I will do that.
You feel you have created a slug sling.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna. That's fine. It's in the doll.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put that doll back in my backpack.
Okay.
And I'm holding the smoldering cloaks.
Okay.
In case we need it for dramatic effect, and then I'm staying behind Brond and Kupiri.
Okay. Now what's happening?
Is everyone healed?
Everyone's done all the healing they planned on doing.
Yeah.
And dude. Yeah.
So we have screaming going on at the other side of this door. Are we ready for that encounter?
Actually, Trick drinks a minor healing potion.
Oh, actually, hold on. And one more thing. I'm going to give Brond. I don't know why I've been carrying the sphere gem around since like literally the first encounter, but I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, I'm removing your blur, Brond. And
wasn't it good for an hour though?
A minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
And then
Well, never mind. We'll deal with the gem afterwards. You have to affix it to your weapon. Then you can like crush it, and it'll make your strike intimidating.
Yes. Okay. So I'm moving this forward 1 more minute.
Okay.
You're at 23:47.
Okay. I'm going to make a small adjustment to what I said. I'm holding the smoldering cloaks in one hand, and my necromantic staff in the other.
Okay.
I'm not opening it.
Here he is in front of the door. You going in first?
Kupiri?
No, you go in first.
All right. Brond is going to open the door, step inside.
Okay.
Around.
Give me yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Is there a keyhole anywhere, or?
Oh, there's a door.
Do you see that, Brond?
Oh, I do. Sorry. I'm going to raise my shield and open the door.
The walls of this circular chamber are smooth and gray. A flickering, nauseating ribbon of pale blue light churns in the center of the room. Where the light touches the ceiling, the stone bubbles as if it were infected flesh. Below, the light bathes a screaming, thrashing dwarf bound onto a metal table, his body covered in blisters.
I'll step inside and search around, and if I do not immediately see anything, I will rush over and try to get him unbound.
Hold on just one moment.
Yep. I won't move that if I do see something with that roll, or something negative.
As you go and reach into the blight, it sparks out at you. Will you do that reflex save right there?
Yes, I will. Not my forte.
Can you do it right, please?
You take 11 points of damage as the light burns you, and you try to drag him off the table, but he's chained to it.
Yeah, and Bron just falls down like on his ass because it's been a long day. So I'm going to go ahead and set that. Oh, I can't set prone.
It's all right,
but
I can. There you go. Yep, you're prone.
There we go. Yep. Bron is now prone. He fell on his ass. It's up to you all.
I have put myself in harm's way long enough. I am fucking done.
Nope. Bron will get up in a minute. I'm just saying.
Were you flopping? Or are you like, oh, I'm injured? Or adventuring.
Piri comes in and looks at the dwarf and
Okay.
says, "Don't worry, sir. You'll be fine." And then jumps over Brond on the floor.
Okay.
And then jumps over him again. No, but is there any wrong button. Like a disable device check on this thing or something like that?
I mean, he is chained to the table.
We need Trick in here to pick the locks. Is that who picks the lock? Can we open these manacles? Like, how are his chains? Like, are they manacles?
Mm-hmm.
I can pick the locks if I have.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah.
If I have tools. I don't think I have tools.
Will a leech work?
I don't know. I'm not the GM.
Will a leech work?
So this dwarf how's this dwarf dressed? Like, who is
he
this?
is
Like
he
a
is
city
in
guard, or?
he is in robes. Are you trying to identify him?
Yeah. Yes. You want me to make some kind of recall knowledge, or?
Yeah. Give me a
Like,
society
are they
roll.
in Indian clothes, or? Oh,
Give me a society roll.
Incoming.
You recognize this as Lazda Venkervale, Brelda Venkervale's son, who disappeared from the Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay, and we're in a room that matches the size of the usual shaft of Gauntlight.
Yes, and the ribbon of light that's going from the bottom of the room to the top of the room matches what you've seen in the 3 levels above you.
Oh, this dude is dead, but... Okay. I call his name... What's his name? I call his name out and say, hey, you're Vlada, right?
Lazda Venkervale. He's
Lazda.
like, yes, get me out of here! And he yanks his arms up on the chains.
Is it arms and feet, or just...
Arms and feet.
4 manacles. Well...
Are there... Yeah, can I try this iron key? Is there a keyhole?
There is
somewhere?
a keyhole on the chains, yeah.
I'm going to try this iron key.
Okay. First off, you're going to need to handle the lightning that's coming from the floor. You succeed.
Dang, look at those frog reflexes.
You only take 5 points of damage. You insert the key into the lock, and the manacles, the chain comes loose from the table. And Lazda tumbles off of it.
All right.
So, back to town, I think?
Yeah, Lasta, let's go. Like, we're ready to leave. I'll take a minute to look around the rest of this room. Is there any markings
let's look
or
first.
diagrams or treasure piles?
You do not see anything in this room. This is a perfectly smooth wall, just kind of like the ones that you've seen above.
I kind of want to wait until midnight to see what actually happens with nothing on the table. Like, maybe we'd understand this magic a little bit, or... I mean, we're only 10 minutes away. Or do we think at midnight more people are coming down?
Pardon me. When he pulls out of the light flickers away.
Oh.
And the light going from the floor to the ceiling is no longer there. Lazda is laying over on the floor, gasping for breath.
I will be right back.
We probably need to get out of here. I don't need to wait on Kupiri, but... I mean, Bollock said, you know, don't forget, blah, blah, blah. Like, he expected other people to be here, or maybe they had to do shit on the upper levels when this happened. But at any rate, we probably do need to get out of Dodge. So that will be my vote.
Okay.
Back.
I agree.
Wendy agrees. Trick agrees.
Plus, we have a lot of we have a lot of shit to sell. We have a lot of money we can spend on rune. We can vastly power up. So.
Okay, well, if you guys want to start now, Lazda can't walk right now. He is gasping for breath, and it takes him probably a good 2 or 3 minutes to get to where he can even lift his head.
Oh gosh. Can we? I guess we could spend time. Is it like he's just exhausted, or he's starving, or he's just
been
freaked
being
out, or...
tortured?
Oh, welcome back. Yeah,
We've seen better days, but I bet we can get him out of here.
Yeah. Okay, but there's no reason to believe he can't walk. We just have to motivate him. No, Scoot always frightens people. I don't do that.
You're finally learning this? It's been a while.
I was going to try to inspire him by putting a centipede on him.
Okay. Look.
All right, well, yeah, let's
not
ask him to
belabor
come
this
along.
anymore.
Yep.
You guys flee the vaults, right?
Yeah, agreed.
You guys take Lazda back to Otari, right? And deliver him to his mom at the Rowdy Rockfish. On the way, he tells you that he's been being tortured there ever since he was taken from Otari. He lets you know that that Volok had gotten tired of him and was done with him, and he was due to be killed. As you guys work your way up and out, and you get back to town, you, like I said, you deliver Lazda to his mom, and she is like above and beyond pleased with you. Okay. She awards you with a shield that I'm giving to Braun. This is a family heirloom. And you guys are pretty proud of yourself. You managed to save the sacrifice, and you got back to town alive. Is there anything that you guys would like to do? It is like 2 o'clock in the morning when you guys get back here, and you bang on Brilda's door, deliver her son. She thanks you and takes him in and treats his wounds. Is there anything else you guys want to do right now at 2 in the morning?
Before going to bed, I want to at least, or while we're traveling, if I can study him while I'm looking at him, I want to make identify checks on the shit I have in my inventory that we have still not succeeded on.
Okay, you absolutely can do that as you're traveling. So
Right,
I'm going to put this into chat.
Okay, do you know what they all are, I guess?
I'm looking at your inventory.
Okay, perfect.
That's the first one. You fail.
I think that's when we failed 3 times already, but...
Nope, that's a new one. There's another one. That you have identified. There you go. It's the first item in your consumables section.
Scroll of Mending. Okay.
Nope, that's not what I just put there.
The Wand of Quench.
You found that in the fire protection room, like with the buckets of sand and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, that's good. Quench Wand is good. That's useful.
Okay.
Nice. Beautiful.
Here is the next one. This is the first scroll under the Scroll of Mending. You fail.
Oh, that sucks.
Here's the next one. You succeed. I'm identifying that one. Here's the next one.
Comprehend languages. Okay, that's good.
You succeed. And there you go.
Scroll of Paralyze. Okay, that's also useful. Level 3.
There's the next one. You fail at that. So it'll be another 24 hours till you can do that.
And then we'll seek somebody out in town to hope with this object that we've not been able to figure out. But Wand of Quench is good. Quench is only primal, so I can't actually use that wand. We don't have any primal casters, right?
That's Wendy. Wendy's a primal caster.
That one needs to go to Wendy.
Okay.
Best way for me to do that, put it in the party.
So I
inventory.
assume that you guys are wandering back to the fish camp?
Or are we going back to the camp, or are we hanging in Otari for the night? What do y'all want to do?
You don't have a room here anymore.
After all we've done
rent one, though.
for this shithole, yeah.
Well, I mean,
what's up,
that's a good
y'all?
point. I bet Brelda will give you a room for the night if you want.
Yeah, Braun, go talk her up.
No,
Or we can pay for it. We actually have the money for.
Well,
Yeah, like
you
I was
just
gonna say,
saved
we
her son. She'll give you a
Yeah.
freaking room, I think.
Right.
I mean, when was the last? Maybe we should start next time at the fish camp.
I
so
would
we
like
can-
to go. Yeah, I mean, I would like to go
Yeah.
back there and make. And hopefully that thing has died, so that we can go back there in peace.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Do you want to just head straight there then over the course of the night? And we'll start there and then.
Yeah, you just got to walk
go
through
to
the
town
dark
later.
for a
That's
couple of
fine.
hours. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna just get this room here.
Because yeah, get the room here because we have a lot of shit to sell too. We have runes to inscribe and we have stuff to identify. But then I do think it's smart to go to the fish camp tomorrow and check in on things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll get a room. I'm going to put this damn wand of quench into the party stash, so Wendy can take. Calliope can take.
Okay.
It. Comprehend languages is I can use that one. And mending that we will never need. We can all use that.
What do you mean mending you'll never need?
Because I can repair. That's just repair, right?
Yeah.
Mending is
If you haven't used all your spell slots for other useful things.
Well, I'm saying like I can just do my crafting is high crafting, so I can probably repair anything that mending is going to mend.
Gotcha.
But anyway, it's good to have. In fact, maybe that means Wendy should carry it, so I'm put that in there as well.
Okay.
Or Calliope should carry it. It's 2 scrolls of mending. That's okay.
Why are we still listening to this music? We should be on like the good
Happy
music.
And then I'm putting a fear gem in there, Braun. You may want to take that as well.
Okay.
And affix it to your weapon. Which I don't know if that takes a craft check or not. Anyway. We need to spend some time either at the start of next session or now, like getting all of our shit, like runes scribed and like things affixed and everybody get all.
That's a good
done,
plan.
So,
I have absolutely taxed you guys to your limit with the taunt of something happening bad, and you solved it. You should feel very proud of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to let the sacrifice just happen.
To be honest, I saw him on the table and I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing. We should just let happen. If we go away, will it continue?
Sometimes it do be like that.
Yep.
Sometimes.
So you guys work your way back to Otari. She gives you a room for the night to thank you for saving her son, who was being held underneath the earth by a swarm creature of worms and was going to be sacrificed, and you saved him within 15 minutes of him being killed. Yes, you've done well. You did good. You guys seem so nonplussed.
It's a lot. It's just a lot.
So
You know,
happy.
it's kind of like when you finish a marathon. You're like, hey, was those not great? You're like, yeah, well, it was fine. Like we are beat to death.
So the one thing that that we haven't been doing that much of is let's talk about stars and wishes. So everybody give me a star about something that was good about tonight, and give me a wish for future adventures? Who wants to go first?
I liked, and I've liked this for the last few sessions, I've liked the time limit.
Yeah?
I've liked having to push the party past what we were comfortable with. I enjoyed that.
Good.
I did not like feeling useless for most of the fight.
That
is
tough
not
one.
fun.
Dude.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And I realized, each level, like floor is a different level, and at level 4 we're supposed to get upgrades that we haven't gotten yet. So maybe the fight was geared towards people who have those upgrades. I don't know, but I don't know. Just something to keep in mind.
So
Pathfinder is also. I'm sorry, Wes.
I was just gonna say, your wish is that you get your upgrades your due. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, sort of, but part of it is also I don't know this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what upgrades to look for. I'm kind of like I put something on my gun and it makes my gun better. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a upgrade path that I'm looking at. I don't know
what definitely you want a striking rune on your primary weapon at 4th level. Definitely you do. So, and that will make things much better.
Pathfinder is also a very heavy item-based game. Like characters carrying potions and antidotes and scrolls that are outside of their normal,
Yeah, the impression that I got about all of that stuff when I was reading up about this class, and the first thing I read about this class is don't play it with a Gripply because there's no reason to do that.
But you're super cool and everybody loves you. Like that's what people have said in streams and stuff. Like I love the frog gunman. He's awesome.
Yeah, and you're doing wrestler archetype too, so you'll be able to do some shit with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, and then we got to figure out like if there's runes that. One of the things I think we're missing is the ability to deal elemental damage. So we've got it. Once we sell all our shit and get some money, it may be 5 before we can really look at property runes that might have elemental. But man, I would love to look at some ways to attach elements to.
Yeah, property runes are higher than 4. Yeah,
that's a path I didn't take that would have let me craft elemental ammunition.
It's the only thing that to craft. And that's good. And then of course, just you getting a striking rune is going to double your damage dice, so that would have overcome a lot of the damage resistance this time.
Yes.
Everybody was having to get lucky, other than when we could do magic damage or Braun got a big hit in with the strike with a power attack or a smoldering sword. We were kind of just hoping. Yeah. Magic would work out.
One other thing is we're gonna get a new 5th party member, and they'll be able to I might have them just take over Trick if they want to, but if not, they'll be able to develop their own thing, and we can ponder how they want to do their stuff from there. Also,
encourage them to do their own thing. Don't make them.
Well, I know, but Trick is actually a pretty good character. I really like Trick.
Yeah, but it's not their character. I wouldn't want to play for
them. That's true. Okay. So just to let you know, I did ask Elle if she wanted to join us, but she doesn't think that she can commit to every week. So, that might not work out. I'm going to talk to some other people, and if you've got anybody in your head that you'd like, that you think would be good for this, be sure to let me know. Woody, has offered to join in, and that, are you not going to get called in on Thursday nights, Woody? That might be trouble. So anyway,
yeah. I'd love some Woody.
Yeah. But yeah, Woody's been watching a lot of these and could easily step in. Rarely called in on Thursday. Well, then, Woody, why don't we talk to you about coming in and playing Pathfinder with us? That'd be awesome.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, so Victor, Star and Wish.
I really like pulling off pouring the oil on the on Volek.
Yeah.
I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah.
I'm glad that setting him on fire with a vial of oil worked out. I loved it.
Can I
Really liked
ask you a serious question about that? I don't feel like
No, it's fine.
that
It's no GM space.
yeah, it was a thing. I said, yeah, that seems like something that can happen.
Yeah, I
gave
would have 100%. I'm way more like give me create. I will bend the rule for creative
I mean,
suggestion.
there was absolutely no reason for you to let me light him off with my gun. There's no.
I would. I mean, that's entirely GM space.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
running.
no,
You're running
but I
an
mean-
adventure that is as a known published. I mean, it's kind of like running society stuff. Like as a GM, in my head, like I'm way more like the rule. Fuck it, give me a good idea, and like we'll break every rule required.
Yeah.
But I thought that was great. I thought that was very much in keeping of a standard effect.
Yeah.
I don't think you did anything really weird.
I don't think I did
assume
either.
The gun works on a spark, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the lore is on the gun, but I don't think it's a magical item.
It's black powder, so it's very flammable.
So for 100%. I thought that was entirely appropriate and very creative use of everything.
Yeah, and that's
it
exactly
ended up
how I
being
felt.
clutch and useful. So.
I don't feel like I overpowered it or made it defeating.
I especially enjoyed when he tried to put himself out and made himself worse.
Yeah, that was so and then wishes. I'm just looking forward to getting our money and buying spells.
Yeah,
like that's where I mean, I don't really. I need the runes are really more for the people who are actually hitting things. Like I have so many spells I want to scribe.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot of money. I mean, honestly, 5th level is really more my power up.
Yeah.
Because all my spells go up a rank. Everything's heightened one more level, and I get my next rank with spells. But there's a lot of stuff I want to buy for the spell book. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yep.
Just as a swarm, I think that dude. So the remastered vastly simplified swarms. The swarm should only be able to attack when it's occupying the same space as the character. Like it swarms into the space. A swarm in the shape of a person. I'm not sure what his fine print was.
I have a lot of he's got.
He may have been written prior to the remaster too, where swarms had different rules.
When I look him up, he's in the Bestiary 2. I'll go ahead and tell you, he was a worm that walks, is what he was. And there are a lot of powers associated with that, and a template that you can apply to a creature that becomes a worm that walks.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So if he's got a swarm tag in the remaster, it just means that he has to attack while he occupies your space. He can't occupy your space. He takes extra damage generally from area effects, and can't be grappled or strained or immobilized.
And specifically, this monster, I believe, I need to double check this. Hold on just a second. It did have a weakness to area damage and splash damage. But the 7 points of resistance, of physical resistance, was significant.
Yeah.
However, like I kind of gauged the fight in the middle of it, and I was like, there is one effect this creature had that I didn't utilize, which would have really fucked you guys up.
You had given him that, we probably would have lost that.
Yeah.
What is it?
He had fast heal 7.
Which
he would have regenerated 7 hit points a turn.
Oh yeah, that would have.
Yeah,
that was probably good to leave out because we had no capacity to really damage him at that rate.
Right. And it was the fact that Trick was doing a few points and Kupiri was doing a few points that, or wasn't doing any damage, that I thought that this party is walking in stressed at the end of their rope. I can leave that factor off of this fight. And I that was a conscious decision. It wasn't forgetful.
Right. Makes sense to me.
So I additionally,
well, don't dare leave it out for your paid group. They have to take the full brunt of that fight.
No, they absolutely will. The other thing is that in the Lazda room, and I'm telling, I know this isn't a good thing to do. In the Lazda room, there was a will-o'-the-wisp that was feeding off of the fear of Lazda. And I felt like you guys had literally been pushing for 2 entire sessions to stop that, and I wasn't going to fail to give you that victory.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you guys,
to me, that's all GM space.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing.
You guys did what you needed to do, and it was glorious. And I'm very proud of you. And it broke a little bit of the way the thing was written, but fuck it. Like you guys were stressed and challenging yourselves and going, one more room, can we do it? And you did it. And to me, that was what needed to be rewarded. So
that's the problem with some of the problem with pre-gen stuff is that, especially if a person hasn't GM'd a lot like you have, you don't know like how to. You get too much on rails with it, and
Right.
It doesn't always fit. Like you
Right.
end up pounding the party to match the content instead of like knowing how to do small adjustments in real time.
yeah. And
keep
like
the
I
story
don't
good.
I don't feel like I gave you anything really. I feel like you fought for every bit of that and deserved everything that you got. So I got no qualms with pulling a couple of things out that I felt wouldn't have made it more fun, but were instead just like being a little more dicky, you know? Like I said, you weren't kidding. My freaking pay group, when they go in there, all those things will be in place. You know, we'll see. They have heard about a sacrifice. They didn't see Volok in their stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Didn't we see Volok because someone in our party kicked open a door without
Yes.
consulting everyone
Yes.
else?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if I remember this correctly.
Is that true? I don't recall that,
So, Johnny, Star and
Yes,
Wish.
sir. My star would be that the possibility of Woody joining us, and my wish is that Woody joins us.
Okay, excellent. So we'll plan on playing next Thursday. Oh, wait.
Nope.
Yeah, we will not be playing next Thursday. Next Thursday is Frolicon.
That's right. I hope to see those of you who will be there.
Yeah.
And I will miss those of you who won't be there while I'm there.
I will be
Losers.
throwing a Fallout party at Frolicon. And I have, thanks to Woody, I have my my Vault 69 Vault outfit, and I'm getting a Pip-Boy. It's gonna be great.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, my cosplay stuff arrives tomorrow. Thanks to Woody for helping me out, with
Nice.
picking. Yeah, so it arrives tomorrow, so I can put it together. My partner Sarah is going to help me with that over the weekend. So actually, it'll arrive on Saturday. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put it together.
Nice.
So that'll be yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, well, we'll end the stream now. And this was delightful, and I'm glad you guys had fun. And in 2 weeks, we'll do more.
All right.
Sounds good.
Bye. It was fun.
Good
Talk to you
night.
guys later.
Yep.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.